Hi there, in this video I'll show you how I add my adjustable elastic band to my wig. You want to be mindful of where the placement is. You want to ensure that it's this inside part here that touches the back of your head, not this part that has the iron, because if it's that part that's touching your head, it's going to hurt you. So this is where you want facing forward. This place right here, you want it facing forward. I'm going to fold this one side. That's the end. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I want to ensure that I sew it on the inside, on the inside, preferably on the third or fourth weft. And my placement, I'm trying to ensure that I don't make it so high that the elastic band alone, when it hasn't been adjusted, is too tight. So you see in there where there is no weft, I'm going to sew it on that space where there is no weft. I'm going to quickly use my sewing machine to sew it down on that side, and I'm going to do the first straight sewing, and I'm going to run it back to ensure that the sewing is very secure. You can sew it like once, you can go the first round, the second round, the third round, or even you can even take it up to 5 rounds just to ensure that it's very secure, because of course the elastic band is going to be pulled a lot. The goal is to ensure that it's very tight and secure. Yes, so I've completely sewed down that part of the elastic band. I'm going to show it to you now. You can see it's very tight and secure, very firm on that part of the weft where there is no hair. I made sure I didn't sew any of the hair down. So just the elastic band and the wig cap. If there's any part where the hair is stuck, just pull out the hair with your T-pin and we are done with that side. Over to the other side where we're going to sew. I'm tempted to sew it on the same level as how I sewed the first one. So right there, I'm going to sew it on the same level as where I sewed the first one. I want to show you guys something. So I'm going to fold in a little bit of that weft there, place it right on that side, which is on the same level as the other one. And I'll take it down to my sewing machine and sew it down there securely. So you could sew it like once as the first round, and you sew it backwards to ensure that the sewing is very secure. Then you can go over maybe once or twice again. That's like 4 rounds on all through the sewing to ensure that that area is really secure. After sewing that area securely, I'm going to show you what I have. This is the sewing right here. You can see it's very tight and secure. That excess thread, I'm going to cut it off. I want to show you something. You notice that I sewed on both sides on the same level. You would also notice that the weft is really high on top. That means if I was to wear this wig with the way I sewed the weft down, it's going to be tight on my head without even using the adjustable elastic band. What you want to ensure that you do is you want to ensure that the elastic band is not so high up, especially when the elastic band you're using is adjustable elastic band, or even the one that is not adjustable. You want there to be room. It's better for the elastic band area to be dripping downwards, and you can adjust it to give you a tighter grip, than for it to have not been adjusted and yet it's already very tight. What I'm going to do is take off that one I sewed down and then go lower so that it allows the elastic band to droop downwards a little bit. Yes, then I would now sew it on a lower level. I may not necessarily sew it on the same high level as I did the first one that I sewed down. So I'm just going to take it lower so it allows the elastic band more room to come down. So quickly sew down the new area which I dropped it down, so you can see the weft here, it's lower, it's tighter, and of course the elastic band is coming down a little bit more, unlike how it was before. So this is going to give me a firm grip on my head, but not the very tight grip that's going to make me have a headache. If you feel like the wig is a little bit loose, you can always use your adjustable elastic band to widen out to make it smaller and give you a tighter grip on your head. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.